guys, it's Meg and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be shooting the very highly requested video that is how to make paracord reins. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I made these and you want to make a pair for yourself, then make sure to keep watching. Before you do anything, you're going to want to choose how thick you are going to do your reins. So you can make them with either 6 strands of paracord or 9 strands of paracord. I usually go with 9 just because I like the feel of a thicker rein, but if you don't care, you can go 6 as well. It uses less paracord. Then comes the fun part, choosing your paracord colors. So I went with some pretty bright and crazy colors. I went with this rainbow firework one, a yellow, a pink, a turquoise, and a lime green. You can choose really whatever colors you want if you want to match your color theme with your horse, or if you're feeling kind of crazy, choose whatever you want. Once you have chosen your colors, it is time to measure and cut. When measuring and cutting your paracord, you're going to want to double the actual length you want it. This package I got came with 16 feet, and I kind of wanted mine around like 7 feet, so I pretty much used this entire length as my guide. Once you have chosen how long you want your paracord, go ahead and take a measuring tape and measure double that length, and then go ahead and cut that. So here I measured out the length compared to the package one I bought, and then I went ahead and just cut the yellow strand. Once you have one strand of paracord cut, I like to take that length and cut all the other ones exactly the same. What I mean by that is just line it up with your second color or all your other colors, and then cut it right where the first one you cut ends. As you can see, I lined up the turquoise color with the yellow at the same length, and then I am just going to cut the turquoise color right where the yellow one ends. So that way they are the exact same length. Once you have all of your strands cut to the desired length, it is time to choose what pattern you want them to be braided into. What I mean by pattern that you want it to go in is you're going to be braiding it like a normal braid. So which 2 colors, or which 3 if you're doing 9 strands, which colors do you want to be together? So I have now chosen which ones I want to be together. So I chose to put the yellow and the rainbow together, the pink and the green together, and then the blue and the rainbow to be together. So since I happen to change my mind constantly, I decided to go with different colors. But once you've chosen your colors, just line them up just like this. And now it's time to burn the ends. You can use a lighter, propane torch, whatever you have available to you. But what you're going to do is you're just going to burn the ends together so they all stick and won't fall apart on you. So as you can see, I have done one of the sections, and now I am just going to go through all the other 3 and attach them together, and then I am going to attach all 3 of the different sections into one. So as you can see, I have now just finished attaching them all together, so they are all stuck at the top. And once you have done this, you can go ahead and start braiding. Go ahead and attach your clip or paper clip, anything that you can use to hook it onto a stiff surface, just because it'll make it a little bit easier to braid. If you don't have one, that's alright. It'll just make it a little bit harder. So I just have mine hooked up to my window ledge. So once you have yours hooked up, it is time to start braiding. And the braid we're going to do is really, really simple. It's literally just a normal braid that you would do in your own hair. So take your sections. If you made a 6-strand rein, then you would have 2, 2, and 2 in each. But obviously if you make made a 9 like I did, you would have 3. So these are my 3 different sections. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to braid normally, crossing the first one over the middle, taking the second one, crossing it over the middle, outside, over the middle, outside, over the middle, over, onto the middle, over, into the middle, into the middle, and so on and so forth. You just literally normal braid all the way down. So once you have braided down to the end, it is now time to cut off your excess and then burn these ends exactly like you did the top ones. So I now have both of my ends burned. If you would like your reins to be adjustable, then you will need to get these call-my buckles. This just allows you to change the length of your rein. If you don't care to have your reins adjustable, then you can just get normal rope clamps. And you should be able to get any of these at your local hardware store, tack store, but if you can't find them there, then feel free to go online and get them there. I'm sure you'll be able to find them. Then you are going to need some sort of clamp buckle. I chose the swivel snap ones just because I like how they open. Better than the ones you use for a lead rope, and they're just a lot lighter and less like bulky and heavy duty, but you can choose whichever ones you prefer. So to put the call-my buckles and trigger snaps on, what you're going to do is you're just going to take your call-my buckle and put it upside down so the little like knob is facing up. Take your rein, put it through the one in the front, pull a lot through, and then down through the opening in the front. Pull that through, and then take your swivel snap, trigger snap, whatever you call it, and put it on to the piece that is now out. And then take that rein, push it up through the opening, and then down again through the other opening, and push it down onto the little bump, and then push the top of the rein onto the bump as well, and then pull to tight, and then you now have an adjustable clasp and a buckle. So you can adjust this whenever you want. You can make your rein shorter, longer, whatever you feel, but this is just how the finished product of the end looks. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you, and have fun with your new awesome reins.